the team that played this.
That did it, yeah.
They know how this works.
Oh,
Well,
I don't like what I'm seeing, but let's see.
maybe they haven't figured out here. We're gonna find out here, jumping into game number 2 here, ladies and gentlemen. ONIC versus Echo, looking for a game 3 here. ONIC Philippines. We'll see if they can pull this off. Early starts here, and also if you take a look, once again, Kyrie taking that jungle emblem.
Yep.
Karltzy not gonna take it here, so battle of disrupting the junglers early on.
Yeah, my only issue with this lineup is it doesn't really have any early game threats. As you can see, like Echo's just walking up all over them boys, and no one can really do much. Right after level 4 is maybe we can see some sort of resistance from ONIC, but right now Echo has a big leeway and a big opening to do some crazy stuff.
So here's the thing, right? If you're playing the JOHNSON+KADITA, you have to make sure that your side lanes are sound. And the Beatrix versus the Lilia can easily be influenced by this Ruby, and that's not an option for ONIC. They don't have like a way to save Marky. So it's a true 1v1 in both side lanes of ONIC, right? And we know for sure that 3 Martizi, as the Uranus, will have a little bit more advantage over the Esmeralda, and the Lilia is naturally better against marksmen. So I'm not sure if they actually drafted well with the JOHNSON+KADITA, but we do know that Ling plus the JOHNSON+KADITA is very strong.
It's fun.
Plus, they have two petrifies, right?
Yeah, that's right. It's a combo.
There's a lot of CC there for them as well, if they can find the right targets. But again, like you both mentioned, obviously with Echo playing this first, they should have a plan against it.
Like, yeah, I mean, the common sense here for Echo is just not group up. You know, that's how you kind of play around it.
Yeah.
But again, you kind of have to what?
Okay.
There you go.
Okay. Turtle's going to be secured here by ONIC, though. And Karltzy got a flicker out. Very, this is the thing with Johnson, right? He's going to pop the shield. He's going to be pretty slowed. Once again, he's going to finally go down here, first blood. Of course, going over to Yaoi here on Echo. This is the thing, right? What does Johnson do after he after he turns into a car?
Just kind of like you're just a meat shield at that point.
Yeah.
His lights are literally just going off, right? That's
exactly. Exactly. And with that, Echo will take the advantage after getting a kill. And in fact, this time, 3 Martizi is having a good time. Is 1 assist. Is actually having more XP in a way, a little bit more farm compared to the Lars skill. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. But having secured your side lanes for Echo, I think you're already in a good spot.
Well, there it is. That's going to be the combo. 3 Martizi going to be fine. And so once it's down, right, you kind of have to wait because you can't really make a play right off the bat, right? So we're going to have to see again if ONIC Philippines can find those connections that they need to. And Echo Philippines is going to be doing a great job so far going against this strategy they brought in last week.
Yeah. The junglers will surprisingly are going to be a little bit, you know, they're just going around, playing around with each other.
They might not even meet each other.
I don't think they will, right? That's what I'm looking at them. They're like just running away from each other here.
Keep the roads clear.
Yeah.
All right. So you have Petrify on Hatred, but not on Baloyski for 6 more seconds in the K.
Well.
Okay.
Can we say Baloyski's not as good of a driver here?
Yeah. It's a little early, don't worry.
Is it early?
A little bit early, but...
Was that planned?
Was that? I don't think so.
They want to go for the, you know...
It's
defensive play.
That's great. Wait, are they messing up with Echo? Look at Echo just clumping up together. I'm pretty sure they know, right?
They know. They're kind of also just hyper aware here.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure they know.
We'll see. ONIC Philippines, Kyrie going to focus on this turtle. Yaoi's going to slow him down here just a little bit. Temps Blaze coming out. He actually gets it. Good job grabbing that one. ONIC Philippines now has the 2-turtle lead here. But Echo finding that minor gold lead. Baloyski going to miss the connection here. Benikini pops the black.
Goes back.
He's going to be able to survive 4 members. It's not looking good. He gets the kill. Kyrie is still alive as well.
All right, not bad. Evens up on the gold. And again, so much pressure here from Echo to kind of do stuff. But I don't think they have to. You know? They just kind of have to avoid getting hit by Baloyski. I think they're fine.
And they're having a great job at that. You see, ONIC Philippines, I don't know if they already mastered this combo, but We'll see.
Here comes Beloisky as well from the bottom. He's not going to get him just yet. Goes into the wall, not able to find anything. Karltzy is going to be focused on here. Tempest Ablaze coming down. There's going to be a kill going over to Kyrie. Finds one. They also grab a kill here on Karltzy as well.
Well, he kind of has to work on those sharp curves, you know, get some lessons from
Okay, so it's either
or something.
it's either a bad play or actually a calculated play to take out Karltzy because they. I mean,
Skip Yowie, go for Kurt.
Exactly.
Right. Oh my God.
Big brain plays.
Big play. And they opened up the mid. That's big.
Yeah. That first mid turret is crucial here, especially when you're talking about, you know, continuing to secure those early objectives. Now they already have 2 turtles. We'll see where Beloisky decides to take the next target.
Okay.
Oh man.
It's like 8 players are playing, and then there's the Hatred and Beloy.
I don't know.
What do you cast in this game, actually?
You wait for
Just
Beloisky.
wait. Just wait. Actually,
Just wait for
That's
that.
what you do, because honestly, when you're fighting against it, right, there's not really much that they can do. And once it's not available anymore, they can't actually go toe-to-toe
No
when he
way.
finds a connection
way.
here right into the river. They find a kill. Hatred does go down before he grabs a kill himself, so it's 1-for-1 so far. Kyrie's working on Benny Cutie. Benny Cutie pops the black shoes. Lot of action here. Only one goes down. Delarski, 3 versus 1, has to flicker out. 3 more also here now. Turtle for the taking. Going to be secured once again. Tempest Blaze being popped here by Kyrie. Finds a kill though. Markey now on the board. It is now in favor for ONIC Philippines. They find a small gold lead as well.
Third turtle of the game. Straight up. Kyrie just does not miss a beat.
Nice kill there coming out from Delar. Oh, Beloisky finds another one. The knockup as well. This time goes over to Hatred.
Okay, now
They're
it's
finding
working.
kills all around the map here.
That's the thing about the Kadita Johnson. Doesn't matter if you don't group up. Someone's gonna go down. Like they have no
my
choice but to
God.
go down.
I hate to be Karltzy right now. I mean, game 1, that's Franco. Game 2, Johnson Kadita.
I mean,
Is this the plan, ONIC? Just
Hey.
don't let Karltzy play?
we talked about it, right? Like, you do the same thing you did in game 1. You slow down Karltzy, you ruin his jungle, and they're doing exactly that. Again, Beloisky finding the connection here, but it could be at a bad time. Yawi with the pull in. Beloisky going to be focused on in the back lane. Delarski goes in with the falling Star Moon. Kyrie now joining the fight, focusing down Karltzy. Is going to be able to grab a kill. Tempest Blaze being popped, forcing the flicker out. He's got to back off as well. Delarski going to go down here as well. They find 2.
What a bad decision for ONIC.
Yeah, Karltzy going back as well. And I think after Hatred missed the Breath of the Ocean, the rough waves, everyone should have just went back.
I agree.
Like,
Yeah.
They did not have the firepower to fight
I
that.
agree. I definitely agree with you on that one. Good job on ONIC, though, defending their mid lane turret. And Beloisky is driving again.
Yeah,
It's intended.
That was a hard turn. I don't blame him.
To be honest, it's actually, I find it very difficult to drive.
It is.
Right?
Like, oh my God, this hero, seriously.
But then again, these are pro players.
That's why I was so impressed when Karltzy was able to
That's
play
right.
so well.
Exactly.
Right? Because
That's the stark difference here.
that's the thing, but it's just very difficult overall. So I don't blame him at all.
I think you guys are right, though. You know, once you have the Johnson, it finds its connection, but then the rough waves, if it doesn't land on either, then you pretty much have to pull back and then wait for something
for
to
the
be
next
available.
one,
Yeah,
actually.
that's your game plan so far.
Karltzy
And,
is just 1 level away from
Yeah.
getting to that power spike, and he's about to get it.
Oh, Beloisky.
But
He's going to
before-
fire deep into the jungle. The rough wave's going to hit here. Karltzy going to be focused once again. Goes down. Delarski finding a kill here. Hatred is down. Karltzy is down. Beloisky as well. So it's a 2-for-1 trade in favor of ONIC. Lord's going to be worked on here by ONIC. Tempest Blaze being popped. Lord secured as well.
I have to agree with Wolf now. He's absolutely right. Just don't let Karltzy play.
Yeah.
Just
Oh, his purple's up. He's probably there.
just hunt him down,
If
bro.
he took down that purple, he could have gotten level 12, but
Look at Carl right now.
Yeah.
He's like so. Oh my
come
God.
on.
Feels so bad.
But there's the ever long argument on surely shut down Karltzy. Now what?
Again,
Benny Cutie is still there.
yeah, they have the options, right? I mean, Karltzy isn't the only, the only answer here, but that's got to be kind of tilting, though, man.
We heard you're gonna be level 12. Surprise!
My God.
They paid a lot for it, though.
Yeah, 2 kills, but the Lord was available now for not of ONIC. Okay, so I think that's an intended crash.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was.
someone.
It was for sure.
Echo's going to make quick work of the Lord, of course. Still defending here, but I mean, overall, ONIC Philippines, once again, a small gold lead, 3.5K. They had an even bigger gold lead last game, and look what happened. So, ONIC Philippines has to be careful with those decisions that they make, because Echo, despite being in this situation, obviously they have the tools here. Did that just get retreat away?
Yep, 15 to 12.
Nasty.
Shut Karltzy down.
Yep. That's what, 18 times 3?
Oh, Beloisi coming in hot. Finds one through Martisi. Still alive. Beloisi in trouble now. Turning the tides here. And they grab one.
Oh!
Ouch!
Wow. 4 bars? 3 bars. In just a snipe from Marky.
I was about to say, suck it.
Nasty.
Second, yeah.
Suck it,
Heck
sir.
yeah, yeah.
That's a very hurt.
Very hurt. Oh! Alright, so far, the 2 failed attempts of ONIC, even when they landed the crash, is when they hit 3 Martisi. And I think that's a growing trend here. It seems like ONIC, when they find the opening, but it's on 3 Martisi, they just bail out. You see Hatred just get out of there.
Yeah.
And I think ONIC Philippines, that's the right decision because 3 Martisi is very tanky. It's not worth it to go onto him. At the same time, they have to be coordinated in them going back. If, for example, they failed the attempt at 3 Martisi, they have to be doing something else around the map. And that's exactly what Kyrie did. He pushed a lane after that, after the fact that they hit 3 Martisi.
I think one of the things here, too, again, Karltzy picking this Aulus pick, if he is, if he struggles in the jungle, which he has early to mid-game, there's still potential. I mean, Aulus later on, eventually at some point in the game, he's going to have, the items that he needs.
Yes, that's
so
right.
that's still a factor here. So if Echo can just drag out the game, once again, I mean, he's finally grabbing his purple here.
I
but
mean, his
they'll
attacks
have a
already
chance.
hurt so
Yeah,
much
of
right
course.
now. So it's all about positioning for Karltzy and maybe waiting for ONIC to be done with the rapid touchdown, which is the name of that skill. I just looked it up.
Yep.
Rapid touchdown.
Rapid
By the way,
touchdown.
Beloisi doesn't have Hatred. So...
It's a one-man show.
He's coming in, though. He's going to come in hot here.
It's
Finds
a fake.
one. It's a fake. No Hatred there. Lord's still up, though. They're going to focus down.
Oh my God!
Coming out from that Hatred. Wow. But they lose 2. 2 also down. Make it 3 for Echo. Delarson forcing Benecutie back.
Beloisi's pushing bottom lane.
Oh my God!
Oh my goodness. This Beloisi here.
Good stuff, man.
Okay.
That you got debated, Echo. You got debated by 1, man.
Oh my.
Hatred, though, man.
Oh,
Okay. So I think they definitely will take the Lord now.
That's a sure Lord.
Yeah, you have Retribution and Jungle Emblem and
Yeah.
3-Mar. Can keep the stacks, but he's hurting.
Yeah, there's not much 3-Mar can do there. That's going to be Lord going over here to ONIC Philippines. Check out the replay once again. Beloisi goes in. Check out Hatred.
Yep, with a conceal play as
Yep.
well. So very nice planning. They jumped in all together.
Wow.
You see that combo, the Petrify just burning through it all. Fortunately, Benecutie was able to pop the black shoes, and they also are able to take out Marky. So there still is a lot of good things that Echo was able to do, even in that fight.
Actually, if Marky survived that might have been game ending.
I agree.
Yeah.
Because, as you saw, Beloisi is already pushing bottom lane.
Yeah.
Beloisi.
For a Johnson,
For Johnson, he's going to push down that lane, man. And then he just zooms
I'm
in
gonna
on
drive down. I'm gonna push that turret.
It just zooms in on Johnson going, "Doo, woo," whatever sound effect he makes.
Great skin, by the way. There's one skin where someone sees who's
I
who's
think
riding you.
that's a Pay to lose.
The debuff, the debuff skin.
Yeah.
I don't think in a professional setting they're gonna pick it up.
Yeah, it's impossible. It's just funny that it exists. You
Yeah.
know, so you can
Literally.
avoid it if you see a Kadita riding along.
Classic
Yeah.
only. But overall, I think, you know, we question,
What a play.
will they be able to drive this? Will they be able to use the combination that Echo, you know, debuted here in the MPL Season 9? So far, so good, I'd say, you know, for ONIC Philippines.
I mean,
Yeah,
you know, they're making good stuff happen. They're doing some advanced level techniques like the fake.
yeah, no, exactly. Right, that's the variation, right? And I love it. That's the mix-up.
It's funny
Because-
because you're like, how can you cast this?
I guess
Yeah, it's just wild.
There's variations, man.
It's fun. It's just good fun from ONIC.
Okay.
ONIC's like,
So I'm gonna put on a little bit of my analyst hat in here, and
we like it.
I would say the mix-up was there because of the mere existence of the Purify. Because even if you pop the Purify, you have a fraction of a second wherein you're immune to all of the stunts. That's why I think Baloyski baited them into using their Purify so
Yep.
that Hatred will have a good time.
Or
We'll
maybe
see.
if
Or maybe it's just, just baits.
yeah,
That was
exactly.
a nice bait by Karltzy. I mean, he was able to get out of there well
Yeah.
with the umbrella usage there.
That's
And
all-
actually, they survived they defend their turrets.
Yeah, I was also thinking if Echo is fast on the trigger, Benny Cutie might have purified early or
Oh, they got baited. Marky X is
Oh, Marky's here! He's back!
Marky grabs it, finishes that turret, cracking open the base of Echo. Once again, will ONIC Philippines be able to finish this game? That is going to be a big question here.
Yeah, ONIC is definitely baiting this game so hard. And Echo's always falling for it. The mind games from ONIC is really high level.
I think the way for ONIC to objectively end this game is to get a kill.
Finds Yaoi, but no one's with him. Baloyski's going to take some damage here. He's going to get pulled in. I'm offended. Talarski as well. Looks like they're giving it all. 3 Marquise as well. Grabs the mega kill.
Kyrie's
Kyrie.
down. Ooh,
Oh,
knocked
he
down.
has the Tempest of Blades. He's still alive. It's a 1-for-1 so far.
Echo's just got so much AoE damage though. ONIC has to be careful where they fight the
Yes,
engages.
I agree. So I was about to say they need to take Echo out of their base, fight there, get a pick off, and maybe end the game if they get a kill. Because the defense of Echo is just way too good. They're looking at just their heroes, right? Just against minions. You have Karltzy with the Undying Fury, you also have the Burst Down from the Lilia, and you also have the Kagura. So a lot of ways from long distance that they're able to clear out the minion wave. That means that if ONIC doesn't get 2 or 3 kills before they push, it's almost impossible for them to end this game.
Oh, Kurtzy's
Nice
going to get
dodge.
cut off here just a little bit.
Oh!
And he gets sniped from Marky in the bush.
Nasty!
Wow! Sheesh! Sheesh! Man, that is what we like to see when a Beatrix is picked here. And now the Lord's going to be coming up as well. ONIC Philippines, once again,
wait.
7K gold lead.
Dilar has confirmed that 3 more is here. So that kind of gives a little bit of an idea for ONIC.
I don't think ONIC's going to be able to do anything. This is going to be a free Lord. Once again, going over to ONIC. We'll see if Echo can defend here, but we're going to be taking a pause
Don't worry,
here.
that's a short ONIC Lord anyway, so.
Yeah.
I can't believe that Baloyski is able to keep a straight face playing this Johnson.
It's so
He's
counterintuitive.
so serious and so calm and so into it. But no, they're pro players. They're pro
man.
players.
They're
so
pros.
they know what they're doing.
Yeah, I like what they're doing here because, again, I don't know if you would call it it's kind of like a one trick, right? Like Johnson itself as a hero. Your team composition, your team strategy, let Johnson do something. It starts off with having having Hatred there with him, and then it turns into, let me just try to stun someone. Hatred comes in with conceal play or whatever, and they're making it work, right? But is it going to be enough, like even the variation of it, the setup, is it going to be enough to actually finish this game and crack open the base of Echo? Now, I think with this Lord, there's a good chance of that.
I'm actually a little amazed that ONIC's able to make a linear hero a little bit, have variations. That's just so funny for me. At the same time, it just takes skill to kind of do stuff like this against a team like Echo, who's
Yeah.
usually very much on their toes. So I'm actually really impressed here with what ONIC drafted, despite, Just
Yeah.
stuff happening over the map that is a little bit difficult to explain, but these are games that you just
it's
want to
easy
watch.
to explain, but at the same time very difficult to explain,
Yeah.
right? I mean, it's
That's-
pretty straightforward, but obviously in a professional setting, and specifically against a team that also used it up, it kind of means that there's a certain level of understanding that both Baloyski and Hatred is doing, and the entirety of ONIC is doing. I think that this was actually a draft that is tailored around the Johnson and Kadita. I'm saying this after the fact that I also said earlier on that they may not have drafted for it. But after, watching 17 minutes of gameplay, now I understand why ONIC Philippines actually chose to go for this. Ling is your split pusher. You also have this lane stabilizer on both the Esmeralda and the Beatrix. You have wave clear still, even if it's a late game, and you have the scaling of both the Ling as well as the Beatrix in the end. So in hindsight, I thought that this was just a goofy play that ONIC Philippines is trying to do against a super team. But at the same time, this is actually well thought of. And you're going to have to hand it over to Coach Yeb as well as Trevor. They had a different variant or a different mix-up, like I said, of this Johnson and Kadita combo.
Who would have thought that if this is the thing that works against Echo, the super team, to at least take this game, it's like, here's a taste of your own medicine.
Yeah, and people are going to start using it against them over and over again. It'll be so funny.
You know what's going to be funnier, though, is that if Echo actually wins this, and
way.
I can imagine this. I can imagine now Karltzy is not going to let this go. I mean, imagine making it so difficult for him to play only to lose against the other members of the super team, right?
The memes that will come out of that one.
The series that keeps on giving, man.
Yes, this has been an eventful series so far.
I think even after the game, I think that it still is a series, right? Even
Yeah.
after the social media is gonna flare up.
These are
man.
games you just want to watch as well. Like, it's just so fun to watch,
Yeah.
Okay, so we're jumping back into the game. The Lord is taking. It's going to be marching down that bottom map. So Echo has to obviously take care of that, but at the same time, they're going to watch out here for the incoming of Baloyski, wherever he decides to set up. We'll see if they're able to actually defense here or not. That is going to be powered up. Lord of Baloyski just
Wants to go.
going to drive by, say hello.
There's going to be a long U-turn slot, man.
Yep. Reckless driving, resulting into hero side.
Yeah, there he goes, right
Baloyski.
there. Right on Karltzy. The turrets are going to fall here for Echo. They lose every turret in their base. They get down Baloyski.
Oh, boy.
They're actually going to force ONIC back here. But once again, this is a 10K gold lead. All turrets down in Echo's base. Yep, they need to find something here for them.
You got to slow down here a little bit. ONIC without Baloyski for 30 seconds. What can Echo do about that, though?
Conceal
Well,
play.
they can go for
Oh, the flicker I'm offended combo! That's exactly what they can do here. They take down Hatred. Going to be looking to focus here on this tier 1 mid turret as well. It goes down.
Oh, the hammer.
Kyrie
Are
going to be
they-
in the back lane here. They're going to be focusing hard and fast.
my God, are they
Echo
going for
once
the end?
again.
one way.
Baloyski's going to
No
be up just a little
way.
bit here. They're going to take a lot of damage. They're not going to be able to get this just yet.
The
Kyrie's
Kyrie
going to focus on the immortality. He's going to be popped here. Has to pop the Tempest Ablaze. He's going to be able to survive, but they get the immortality out. Echo still knocking on the base of ONIC Philippines.
Wow.
Could they turn
Come
around
on,
here?
no
Baloyski
way.
charging up, runs into 3. Mar in his way, the obstacle. Delarski still pushing him back.
Bro's still
Echo's
alive.
got to back off here. Marky's up as well. ONIC Philippines still faithfully alive in this game.
Okay.
Martizi kind of had to slow down here a little bit.
3 Mar just doing 3 Mar. You know.
Marky had to shift guns because he didn't have the machine gun to go with that. So that's the play. That's the answer. Get out of your base, pick them apart one by one, make sure that you take out the Johnson and / or the Kadita, and you're already good.
Ask and you shall receive, rock hard. That's what Yawi said. And I think more of those plays, if he can land those, flicker, I'm offended plays, that's going to be really beneficial for them. Again, you got to take note that
Marky doesn't have immortality.
Yeah, immortalities are down, so
Don't
Echo,
want to get caught here.
they're looking for a setup
Oh,
here.
oh, look at that. So if Baloyski eventually lands against his 4-man ambush of Echo, they're gonna be in a bad spot. Oh!
But Adrian's there as well. He goes down. Karltzy finds one. Voloisky. But another one goes out. Hadron is gone. Tempest Blade is going to be popped here. 3 Mar being focused on. Marky with a killing spree.
All right.
So far, 2-for-2 trade. The Lord is now for the taking.
That was not as disastrous as I thought it would be.
Me too.
That was a 4-man stun. Like,
Yeah.
man.
And that's after all of the purifies are done. And now Lilia has to answer the minions. And losing Karltzy means that they have lost influence into this Lord take. This is the evolved Lord. But there is a lot of defense on Echo. And I think you cannot be comfortable if you're ONIC. I would say if ONIC doesn't get a kill out of the Johnson+KADITA combo soon enough, Echo's gonna take this.
Echo definitely still has the tools for this game. But again, like you said, this is a beefed up, powered up Lord plus minions.
It's not a joke. They could go for the instant push there with the Lord. That's gonna do a lot of HP damage to the base.
Yeah.
That's gonna jump, right? So for sure.
Yeah, that's right. And you also have like bonus damage if you group up together because it is the fully evolved Lord. And I still feel... Okay, so this is pretty even. I'm gonna say it. Nobody, even ONIC with 8.4k lead and a lot of turrets down, it still is pretty even because of the wave clear of Echo.
Here comes Boloy with the stun! That's going to be too much rough waves as well! Tempest Blade coming down, mega kill goes over to Marky! We're going to a game number 3 here, ladies and gentlemen.
This is the game 3 that we all kind of just secretly want because, you know,